What's good with y'all boys, man? It's your boy Aiden back with another video, man. In today's video, I got y'all with the best 3 ISO builds in NBA 2K24 Next Gen. Make sure y'all stay to the end of the video because these 3 builds are really good. And like I said, in my opinion, the best 3 ISO builds for NBA 2K24. Now, I got a different build at every height, so whichever height you prefer, I would prefer you to make that build, whichever one that you would like to do based on your playstyle and whatever one you're comfortable with. I have the best ISO build for 6'6", 6'7", and 6'8". So make sure y'all stay to the end of the video so you get all 3 builds for every height. Real quick though, one last thing before we get into this video, man. Over 95% of people that watch these videos are not subscribed, so if you're not subscribed, go ahead and change that. Hit the subscribe button. We on this grind to 1K subs, man. I appreciate all the love y'all been showing me on the 2K24 videos so far. We're gonna be getting consistent again, so make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, turn on these post notifications so y'all never miss a stream or upload. And with that being said, let's get right into the builds, man. Let's go. Alright, so the first build, like I said, we're gonna be starting off at is 6'6". Position you want to go point guard, that is my preferred position for all my ISO builds. You can technically go shooting guard, small forward, or power forward also if you really wanted to, but I prefer point guard. That's just what I do for all my ISO builds. Like I said, the height is going to be 6'6", weight is going to be 180 pounds, and wingspan is 7'3". It's going to allow you to get really good defense and really good finishing while also keeping really good shooting and playmaking attributes. So 7'3" is my preferred wingspan for this build. Now let's get into the attributes. Starting off with the finishing, we have a 47 on the close shot, a 67 driving layup with an 87 driving dunk to get the best dunks possible, with a 32 standing dunk, and I didn't touch the post control. With the badges, we got silver posterizer, silver slithery, silver precision dunker, gold aerial wizard, gold bunny, silver whistle, and then we do have 2 Hall of Fame badges down here in spin cycle and 2-step with some, you know what I'm saying, some more layup badges thrown in here, some bronze ones, some gold ones, more silver ones. We don't get fearless finisher, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Mid-range, we got it a 65, which isn't terrible. 3-pointer, we have an 80 and a 55 on the free throw. We got really good shooting badges here. Now I know no bronze and silver shooting badges don't look too crazy, but shooting badges, it's honestly pretty tough to get on gold and Hall of Fame. So the silver badges are going to be like your best friend with here. These you're going to want to make use of these silver badges, I'm telling you, bro. I went 75 on the pass accuracy, 85 on my ball handle, and 86 speed with ball. You get really good balance playmaking badges here. We get a good mix of bronze, silver, and gold badges here. We get ankle breaker on gold, which is nice, and you do get another gold one down here in triple strike. Solid, but you know what I'm saying, nothing crazy. And then defense, we have 55 on the interior, 80 on the perimeter, 85 steal with a 60 block, 45 offensive rebound, and a 70 defensive rebound. Really balanced finish. We get silver glove, silver interceptor, and silver right stick ripper. 3 really good badges for defense. Perimeter defense badges, we get, like, you know what I'm saying, more spread out, more balanced badges. We get bronze clamps up there, which is nice, silver ankle braces, and some other bronze, silver, and gold badges here. Really solid. And then top it all off, we got the physicals. We got 85 speed, 89 acceleration, 62 strength, an 80 vertical, and a 99 stamina. I love going 99 stamina on basically all my builds, especially an ISO build. And then once you're done, you can go ahead and click continue, and once the build is done, it is going to come out with shades of Lonzo Ball, Steve Francis, and Drew Holiday, and the build name is an inside out threat. Really good build, really balanced build, and that is my first ISO build at 6'6". Moving on to the 6'7" ISO build. Yes, this is the build that I play on. This is the build that I have upgraded. This is my preferred build out of the 3. So yeah, we're gonna go 6'7" on the height. Position point guard again. Like I said, all 3 are gonna be point guard. That's my preferred position for the ISO builds. Weight, you're gonna want to go 180 pounds, and wingspan again 7'3", so you can keep the really good finishing and really good defense, as well as the shooting and playmaking not dropping too low. 7'3" is a good wingspan. 180 pounds, it's a little low. Like you can see, the strength is a little bit low, but you know, you're an ISO build, you're not a pure lock. Strength isn't really gonna matter. If you want to run 2s, then maybe you can go ahead and change the strength, but it might, or the weight, I mean. But yeah, if it doesn't really matter to you, if you don't really care about strength like me, then it really doesn't matter. But this is going to be the start of the 6'7" ISO build. Let's get into the attributes. Kind of similar layout here, but let's go through. We get a 51 on the close shot, a 71 on the driving layup with an 86 driving dunk, a 31 standing dunk, and we don't touch the post control. That's going to be the common theme here. I don't do post hooks, so there's no need to touch the post control. We get silver unpluckable here. We don't get any of the badges down here. We don't care about post hook, and that's fine. We get precision dunker and aerial wizard 2 for standing dunk badges, and then the driving dunk badges, we get silver posterizer, silver slithery, silver precision dunker, and then some other gold ones down here. We do get Hall of Fame spin cycle and 2-step, which is solid. Not bad. And then more layup badges thrown in here, also really solid. I mean, the finishing on these builds are obviously good. You only need an 86 or 87 maybe driving dunk for all the contact dunks that you need, so it is what it is. 70 on the mid-range, 80 on the 3-pointer, really good. 55 free throw, 80 3-pointer, really all you need. You see the badges we get here. you're gonna see the common theme here in all three builds. The badges for shooting are basically the exact same. You get only really bronze and silver shooting badges with like gold comeback kit. You don't really need anything high to get that, but the bronze and silver shooting badges are gonna be really important. On the playmaking, we get 75 on the pass accuracy. You get some good playmaking badges here. The 75 pass accuracy does unlock like the starter pass styles with John Morant starting at 75. We get an 85 on the ball handle. You can see the badges on the right side of the screen too. They're kind of similar to the first build, so I will run through them again though. But we do get gold ankle breaker and gold triple strike as well. Two solid badges. The speed badges ain't gonna really change much. Silver blow by and silver speed booster are pretty solid for this build, not gonna lie, but badges as a whole are gonna be similar throughout the three builds because the attributes are similar. But you know, it is what it is. On the defense, we get a 39 interior, an 85 perimeter defense, really solid. To get silver clamps. All these badges silver basically, except off-ball pest, but off-ball pest is kind of useless, so it doesn't really matter. 90 on the steel, we get silver glove, and then gold interceptor and gold right stick gripper. We only got those badges on silver on the previous build, so that's really solid. 59 block, 33 offensive rebound. You get bronze rebound chaser and a 77 defensive rebound. Onto the physicals, we have a 76 on the speed, with an 84 acceleration. Like I mentioned earlier, the strength only at a 69, a little bit low. If you want to go higher, then so be it. And then the stamina at 99, really solid. Just an overall super balanced build. Like I mentioned again, the strength is probably the biggest, like most controversial thing about this build. Given that it is taller, you might have to play against some bigger builds, so you might want to go higher on the strength, I'm not gonna lie. Acceleration 84 with a 6'7" build. With this, like, the speed doesn't really matter, it's all acceleration and speed with ball. 6'7" is a little bit taller, at least, so you will be a little bit slower, but the 84 acceleration is going to help you, bro. You're going to be speeding faster a lot. Like, your speed boosts are going to be way faster than like maybe some other builds with like lower acceleration. But you know, really balanced as well. Just honestly, this is my favorite build out of the three. Like I said, just super balanced, and the height is in the middle, you know what I'm saying? Not too short, not too tall. For an ISO build, I think 6'7" is the best. But yeah, once you're done finishing this build, you can go ahead and press continue. You will get shades of Lonzo Ball, Derek Harper, and Tyrese Halliburton on this build, and it will come out to be an inside-out threat again. The build name is actually the same for all three of these builds, which kind of sucks, and it is kind of a basic name, but it is a W. This is, like I said, is my favorite out of the three. Alright, y'all, like I said, this is going to be the final ISO build for the video. We got the 6'8" version. Like I said, position for all these builds is going to be point guard. Weight, you're going to want to go 185, and wingspan, actually going to go 7'4" for this one. You do keep the 83 pointer, which is good, and obviously, as usual, you keep the good defense and the really good finishing while keeping the playmaking and the shooting up enough to where you can still be good at it. Now, this attribute layout looks a little bit different than the first two builds, which I'll get into later in the video, but we do have a 62 close shot, 80 driving layup, 86 driving dunk, 36 on the standing dunk, and we did not touch post control again for the third straight build. But the same finishing badges basically we do have the two Hall of Fame ones down there with silver whistle for the tier 3. Some of these tier B badges, we got some silver, we got a gold and a Hall of Fame in there. With some standing dunk badges as well. Overall, good finishing, the best finishing out of the three builds so far. We do have the 65 on the mid-range with an 83 pointer, more than enough, with a 55 free throw. The shooting badges, I'll run through them again for the third straight build, but they are basically the same. You get that gold comeback kit in there, and then the rest of the badges are bronze and silver. Like I said, it is hard to get gold and Hall of Fame shooting badges in this game, so the silver shooting badges and the bronze ones too are going to be your best friend, bro. You're going to need to get them just so you have them all ready to go. Pass accuracy 75. You get run through them passing badges again. You get bronze, relay, and touch passer. Silver special delivery. You get silver unpluckable, gold ankle breaker again, silver blow by, silver handles for days, silver physical handles, silver speed booster, gold triple strike, and then the bronze killer combos with that 85 ball handle, 79 speed with ball, solid. You get that silver blow by, 60 on the interior defense with the 80 perimeter. Look at the badges you get on this defense, man. Just wait till we get to the 90 steel. We get that bronze clamps and the silver ankle braces here. Down to the 90 steel, we get the silver glove, and we get the gold interceptor and right stick ripper again. Three really important badges, that's why the steel's so high. 70 on the block, we do only get bronze chase on artists, which sucks, but it is what it is. And then the 30 offensive rebound and the 75 defensive rebound for the bronze box up beast and rebound chaser. For the physicals, we get the 84 speed, 79 acceleration, 71 strength, 66 vertical, and the 99 stamina. I do love going max stamina for my ISO builds. That's just what I prefer. I would assume it's pretty self-explanatory in the name ISO build to be able to dribble a lot and be able to be good at it. So you're going to need a high stamina to be able to be doing that. So that's why I went with 99 stamina on all three of my builds. If you don't need 99 stamina to dribble for a long, consistent period of time, then maybe you can take some down off of it and maybe spread it around the other attributes, but that's really all your choice. Now, another thing with these 6'8" ISO builds, now a lot of the 6'8" ISO builds can say they run center or want to run center on twos with a smaller ISO guard, or maybe like a smaller, like pure guard, like a 6'2", 6'1", 6'3" maybe. If you go into the twos with defense like this and strength like this, I'm sorry, but it's not gonna work. If you're planning on running big on a 6'8" ISO build, then you're gonna have to rearrange some stuff, boost the defense, boost the strength especially, maybe take some down off the finishing, shooting, playmaking, whatever you choose. But do not make this exact build that I have on the screen right now and then go into twos running center. I'm telling you, it will not work. If you want to play twos on this exact build, you're gonna definitely have to be running guard. If you're running big, I'm sorry, there's no chance you're winning unless you're going against two guards. If the other team has a center, you're done, bro. I'm sorry, I hate to tell you, you're done. This build's gonna be a dog on the ones, a dog on the twos if you're running guard, a dog on the threes, and it's pretty solid in fives. But once you press continue, once you're done, once you're happy with the build that you want and you know what you're gonna do with it, the comparisons, you come out, you get Lonzo Ball, Halliburton, and Drew Holiday again, basically the same three I think for this entire video, and we get the same build name, inside out thread. Like I said, three different ISO builds. We got the 6'6" version, the 6'7" version, and the 6'8" version. Alright y'all, that is gonna wrap it up for my top 3 ISO guards in NBA 2K24. If you made it to the end of the video and you haven't already, dropped a like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all go ahead and do both of those things. It's the best way to show support. We're on this grind to 1K subs, and I'm not gonna be able to hit that without y'all help. With that all being said, I hope y'all enjoyed the video, but until next time y'all, I'm out. Peace.